Welcome to the Friend channel.
As a special foreign observer for Malaysia, this time I would like to reveal an interesting fact about Malaysians who have the best attitude, are mature in the nation and state. In this case I would like to highlight one of the best forms of maturity for Malaysians in democracy and tolerance so as to be able to create synergy between components of the nation to work together in building a nation and state with a solid foundation in the form of national unity. This is because Malaysia is a multi-ethnic and religious country which is prone to horizontal conflict and armed rebellion which will disrupt security stability, which of course will become an obstacle in carrying out the wheels of national development if it is not based on awareness and maturity in democracy and tolerance in a very heterogeneous nation. It must be admitted that Malaysia is a safe and peaceful country because it has a good level of security stability so that it can run the wheels of development smoothly. That is why Malaysia can accelerate its economic progress because all the main elements of the nation from the three major ethnicities are able to focus on working together achieve the glory of the nation and state. With stability and security supported by a solid foundation of tolerance, the atmosphere in Malaysia is always conducive, harmonious and peaceful, far from social and horizontal conflicts, and there is no rebellion, so that all the nation's energy and financial strength can be fully devoted to long-term and sustainable national development. One of the proofs of how strong Malaysia's spirit of tolerance is from every component of the nation is by providing space for freedom for the three major ethnic communities, namely Malays, Chinese and Indians, to develop and maintain the identity of each ethnicity in maintaining the distinctive language characteristics of each ethnicity, because logically the basic that language is the main identity of a nation or ethnicity. With strong inter-ethnic tolerance, it shows that Malaysia is mature as a nation and state, so there is no need to worry about social friction due to ethnic group egos, which are usually triggered by mutual suspicion whose roots are weak tolerance due to the erosion of mutual trust. One of the prominent forms of tolerance is that each ethnicity is allowed to establish schools based on a certain ethnicity and with the language of instruction of that ethnicity. For example, ethnic Malays, Chinese and Indians are allowed to open special schools for certain ethnicities with the language of instruction for teaching and learning using the language of a particular ethnicity. By allowing each ethnicity to open a special school for their ethnicity, Malaysia has safeguarded the human rights that each ethnic group has the right to maintain and develop their respective national identities by going to school in their native language. However, this ethnic-based education system is not necessarily suitable for implementation in other countries if there is not yet a strong basis of tolerance and a high level of maturity in the nation and state whose main concept is democracy by appreciating and respecting the opinions of other people and different ethnicities. Not only in the education system, in the political system, Malaysia also applies a sectarian pattern, namely political parties based on ethnicity and religion, but still has a strong glue of tolerance and democracy with a high level of maturity so that Malaysia remains stable, safe, harmonious and peaceful away from friction of sectarian